Hey, what's up? John Sonmez from Simple Programmer. So I want to do a quick video here to the one person. Okay, so there's someone out there who downvotes, does a thumbs down on every video I produce, and it's one person out there. I know it is. I know it is because every single video that one downvote comes out. I'm not saying that there's never any other downvotes, but I'm doing this video to let you know, I know what you're doing, buddy. I know it. I see it. Yeah, you can keep on doing that. I don't care. I thought I would just do a video on this topic because I think it's kind of funny. So obviously, I think there's someone out there that's downvoting every video I produce. I honestly don't care, but the topic or the idea that I want to talk about is this idea that of not focusing on your own stuff, being so concerned with what other people are doing that you waste your time and your energy, for example, downvoting someone else's video and obsessively doing it, right? Obviously, there's someone that's subscribed to this channel that watches every single video or doesn't watch them even, just downvotes them for some kind of vendetta reason. That is such a waste of energy, man. I'm sorry, but I hope you get over it and you figure out to do something valuable with your life rather than downvoting my videos, and it doesn't just stop there. I mean, people do this all the time with posting crap on Facebook and making nasty comments and stuff on YouTube videos, on Hacker News, on Reddit. Don't waste your time doing. If you're the person who's doing this kind of stuff, really, don't waste your time doing this. It's so stupid. You could be so much further in life. You could be doing things yourself instead of critiquing other people. And I want to say this also, there's a few different sides to this. I didn't think this was going to become a bigger video, but anyway, some of you out there that are putting yourself out there, you should know that when you start creating videos, when you start creating blog posts, when you start doing things, that people are going to negatively react to you. It's going to happen. You're going to get haters. But it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't let that stop you, right? No matter what you do, you're going to get people that are going to hate on you and that for whatever reason they're not going to like you. And a lot of times it's not a reflection of you, it's a reflection of them because they're jealous, because they are not doing something with their lives and you are doing something, and that hits people the wrong way. It makes them feel bad about themselves, so they try to knock you down a notch, and you got to kind of realize that it's not you, it's them. So I just want to put that out there because I think a lot of people are afraid of that, and I want to say yes, you are going to get hit with this kind of stuff, but you got to grow a little bit of a thicker skin and not worry about it. And the second thing is, if you are doing this kind of stuff, if you're wasting your time, you have a certain amount of emotional energy, right? And when you waste it on negative emotions, on things that don't really matter to you, you drain that. And it's connected to your willpower, it's connected to your motivation. You end up doing less. And not only does it waste your time, but it wastes that energy. And so you end up costing yourself. So don't waste your time doing that kind of stuff. Especially, you got to think about it this way too. Again, I don't care if you downvote my video, who cares? It doesn't matter. But what I do care about is that especially some people that are out there that are trying to do something. I don't like it. I don't like this attitude because it's hard for a lot of people to when I was first writing blog posts or whatever, doing YouTube videos, it was hard. It wasn't easy. It's easier now, but it was hard, doing a podcast or whatever it is. But someone tries to create something or to help someone, and then you come along and you disparage that person. Man, I'm having trouble with words today. Anyway, you disparage that person. That is not cool. I can't even explain it, but essentially, if someone's going to do something and try to do something, at least even if they do it poorly, you should give them encouragement, not disparage them, because you're not doing anything, right? If you're sitting there commenting, putting negative comments and downvoting people's stuff, you're not actually even trying. They're at least trying. They might be failing, they might suck, but they're at least doing something. They're a doer, right? You're a loser. So anyway, double-ended message. If you're the person that's downvoting my videos, I honestly, I'm not angry at you. I just noticed it and I thought it was silly, and I thought I would do a video on it. But yeah, I would just encourage you to check yourself and figure out, you know, why you're doing stuff like that. And if I know, you know, all of us can fall into that tendency of doing, you know, stuff like this, but you got to break that habit, because it's no good. It doesn't do you any good. Instead, try and be someone who creates something, who does something, who helps people, rather than being someone who discourages them. And see how much better your life is when you do that. Make a contribution. If you can't make a contribution yourself, encourage someone who is making a contribution. Really, I mean, I would invite you to do that. I would encourage you to do that, because that's going to make a difference, right? Maybe that's going to help that person to go and do something that is going to be great, that's going to affect a lot of people's lives, because you gave them that encouragement. So at the same token, you know, disparaging someone might prevent someone who could have done a lot of good from ever trying again. So anyway, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. I'll talk to you next time. Take care.